Hello, welcome back to online classes. This is lecture number 3. In this lecture, we are going to discuss one more important point in your syllabus is saddle point and session point. These are the important terms, that is saddle point and session point. Saddle point and session point. I don't directly go to saddle point and session point. Before going to that, first I discuss one basic definition that is we want in this, that is potential energy. Potential energy, we all know that it is the one of the type of the energies. Energy simply we defined as capacity to do work. Energy mainly classified into two types. One is kinetic energy and another one is potential energy. And we also know that kinetic energy, it is the energy by virtue of the motion of the particle, and potential energy in a simple way we defined as it is the energy by virtue of its position or configuration or mass is called potential energy. And simply potential energy I define, I write this statement, it is the energy it is the energy by virtue of its configuration or position is called potential energy. ಏನ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಸ್ಥಾನದಿಂದ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಅದ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಚಲನೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅಥವಾ ಚಲನ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನೌ ಐ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದಿ saddle point and session point. Here we consider these points are also related to nuclear fission reaction. Okay, here we consider the nucleus. We know that, or we assume that nucleus is in spherical shape. It is having mass. Due to that, it is having potential energy. Any object is having mass, that is also having the potential energy. Clear? Now I draw one simple graph, that is potential energy of the nucleus versus deformation. Now I draw the graph of potential energy versus deformation. Now first I specify the directions. This is origin, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Take the potential energy along y-axis and deformation along x-axis. We already know the what is mean by potential energy. Potential energy is the energy by virtue of its position. Every particle having mass, that is having potential energy. And in a previous class we define what is deformation. Deformation means change in the shape of the object, change in the original shape. ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಶೇಪ್ದೊಳಗೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, ಡಿಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಡಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದ್ರಿ? ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ shape is changes, that is called deformation. The potential energy versus deformation graph, it is in the form of like this. We get this shape. Okay, here in this curve I point out the 3 points. I specify the 3 positions. This is point number 1, and this is point number 2, and this is point number 3. I give a name. This is point A, this is point B, and this is point C. Okay, here initially we consider the nucleus, it is in a point A. This graph is also explain how nuclear fission reaction is taken place. Okay, initially the nucleus is in point A, that is here nucleus, initially we consider the nucleus is in a spherical shape. There is no deformation here, the deformation is minimum here, and potential energy is also minimum. At point A, deformation and potential energy both are minimum. When we apply the external force on this, we know that the spherical shape nuclei is converted into ellipsoidal shape in this region. From point A to B, the spherical shape nuclei is going to convert into ellipsoid, and when it reach the point B, the shape of the nucleus is dumbbell. Okay, here in between these, the shape of the nucleus is ellipsoid. We already know that in a Bohr-Wheeler theory. What happens? Initially we consider the nucleus, it is in the form of spherical shape. When we apply the force, that is potential energy increases, its shape is changes, deformation is also changes. When it reaches the maximum point, that is potential is maximum, that means potential is maximum, deformation is also maximum, that is that point is called as B. In that position, shape of the nucleus is dumbbell. That point B is called as saddle point. That point B is called as saddle point. Now I define what is saddle point. It is the point where potential and deformation, potential energy and deformation is maximum. At that point, shape of the nucleus is a dumbbell, is called saddle point, is called saddle point. Saddle point means simply it is the point where potential energy and deformation is maximum. Here shape of the nucleus is dumbbell. Okay, that point is called as saddle point. Okay, what happens here? From point A to point B, surface energies increases and Coulomb energies decreases. From point A to point B, surface energy is increases and Coulomb energies decreases. Okay, at the point B, from point A to B, surface energy increase Coulomb energy decreases. At point B, surface energy and Coulomb energy both are equal. At the point, that is at saddle point, surface energy is equal to Coulomb energy. Okay, at that point, shape of the nucleus is dumbbell. Okay, now further we increase the potential, further we increase the deformation, potential is going to decrease. From point B to point C, surface energy is going to decrease and Coulomb energy is going to increase. From point B to point C, what happens? Surface energy is decrease, Coulomb energy is increase. Due to that, the dumbbell shaped nuclei split due to the increase in the Coulomb energy, Coulomb repulsion. We get at point C, we get two small nuclei. That point C is called as session point. That point C is called as session point. Session point. Simply we define session point it is the point, is a point where we have two fission fragments and we get fission reaction is called session point. I conclude simply. What happens? We draw the potential energy versus deformation graph. Okay, initially we have a spherical shaped nuclei at the point A. When we increase the force, its shape is changes, circle to ellipsoid, then dumbbell. At point B, the shape of the nucleus is dumbbell. At that point, surface energy and Coulomb energy both are equal and potential energy and deformation is maximum, and therefore that point is called as saddle point. Okay, further from point B to point C, potential energy decreases along with the increase in the deformation. Okay, when it reaches the nucleus reaches the point C, it splits and form into two smaller nuclei, and that point is called as session point. From point B to C, surface energy here decreases, and Coulomb energy is increases. That due to the repulsion, Coulomb repulsive energy, nuclei are separate and form the fission fragment or fission process happens. This is about saddle point and session point.